From 2020 to 2023, Verizon faced widespread SIM provisioning errors that affected millions of users trying to activate eSIMs on their devices. These errors blocked connections to the Verizon network, impacting iPhones, Android phones, and even IoT devices. This introduction sets the stage for understanding what went wrong and how it was fixed. The primary cause of Verizon's SIM provisioning errors was the strain on their back-end systems during their transition to cloud-based provisioning. This led to server overloads and software incompatibilities between device firmware, carrier policies, and network databases. During Verizon's transition to cloud-based provisioning, their back-end systems experienced significant strain as they moved from traditional infrastructure to cloud servers. This transition caused server overloads, where the demand for provisioning requests exceeded the capacity of the cloud servers, leading to failures in processing activations. Software incompatibilities arose between device firmware, carrier policies, and network databases, where mismatched protocols and outdated software prevented proper communication and activation. These technical challenges manifested as user-facing errors, such as SIM not provisioned or activation failed messages, often due to network congestion or mismatched data during the provisioning process. To address the widespread SIM provisioning errors, Verizon undertook a major infrastructure overhaul between 2024 and 2025. This comprehensive update modernized their back-end systems and implemented AI-driven automation in SIM activation platforms. The infrastructure overhaul involved migrating to Verizon's One Network Cloud, upgrading servers, and implementing real-time monitoring systems. This transition reduced system overloads that previously caused provisioning failures. The key innovation was implementing AI-driven automation in SIM activation platforms. AI systems analyze incoming requests in real time, predict potential issues, and automatically route activations through optimized pathways, reducing human intervention and errors. This automation significantly reduced error rates from 15% to under 1% globally. By streamlining the activation process and proactively identifying potential issues before they occur, Verizon achieved 99.9% uptime for SIM services. Through this comprehensive infrastructure overhaul and AI-driven automation, Verizon transformed their SIM provisioning systems, making them more reliable and efficient than ever before. As of early 2026, Verizon has largely resolved the widespread SIM provisioning errors that affected users from 2020 to 2023. The company now reports stable provisioning with a global error rate under 1%, achieved through a major infrastructure overhaul in 2024 to 2025 that included AI-driven automation in their SIM activation platforms. This stability is maintained through real-time monitoring via Verizon's One Network Cloud, which provides continuous oversight of provisioning processes. The company reports 99.9% uptime for SIM services as of Q1 2026, with AI helping to reduce error rates significantly. However, sporadic errors can still occur, particularly in rural areas where network latency poses challenges. This is illustrated by the coverage map and latency measurements, showing how distance from urban centers can affect provisioning reliability. Users experiencing issues are advised to use Verizon's self-service app for instant diagnostics, which can quickly identify and resolve most provisioning problems. Common error messages include SIM not provisioned or activation failed. These errors were often linked to network congestion, expired certificates, or incompatible devices. Let's examine each type and their fixes. Another common error is activation failed, which often occurs due to incompatible devices, such as older iPhones with outdated firmware. Expired certificates can cause connection errors, preventing secure activation. These require manual reprovisioning through Verizon's website or app. Many errors can be resolved with software patches, such as iOS updates that address firmware incompatibilities. Understanding the GSM network structure helps explain where these errors occur during provisioning. The process involves communication between the mobile device, base stations, and network subsystems. One notable example was the 2022 iPhone eSIM outage, where millions of iPhone users couldn't activate their eSIMs due to a Verizon database overload. This case highlights the scale and impact of provisioning errors. The root cause was a database overload, where too many activation requests overwhelmed Verizon's servers during a peak period. This prevented the system from processing eSIM setups properly. To resolve the issue, Verizon implemented a software patch to optimize database queries and scaled up their server infrastructure to handle the load. This allowed eSIM activations to resume smoothly. The outage impacted millions of users, leading to widespread frustration and service disruptions. Verizon incurred an estimated $10 million in costs for support calls, lost revenue, and the infrastructure fixes. This case underscores the significant scale and financial impact of SIM provisioning errors. Looking ahead, Verizon anticipates significant changes in SIM provisioning technology. By 2030, 80% of new activations are expected to be eSIM-based, driven by the growth of IoT devices and the need for greater device portability. When you encounter a SIM provisioning error with Verizon, there are several steps you can take to resolve the issue quickly. First, download and use Verizon's self-service app. This tool provides instant diagnostics and can often fix minor provisioning issues automatically. Second, check for and install any available software updates on your device. Outdated firmware can cause provisioning failures, so keeping your system current is essential. If the issue persists after trying the first two steps, contact Verizon's customer support team. They have specialized tools to diagnose and resolve complex provisioning problems. Here's what a typical SIM provisioning error might look like on your device screen: a message indicating the SIM isn't working properly. Finally, industry bodies like the GSMA establish standards that help prevent provisioning errors and ensure secure, reliable service for all carriers and devices.